Welcome to Path to Scholar, where we help you build confidence and skill in every area of SAT math. In this video, we're tackling a problem from the Algebra category. It's all about ticket sales, prices, and total revenue. A great example of a problem you might encounter on a real SAT test. Let's break it down together. So, the problem states a concert sold 500 tickets. Adult tickets cost $20 and student tickets cost $12. The total revenue was $8,200. How many adult tickets were sold? So our givens for the problems are that the concert sold a total of 500 tickets. Adult tickets cost $20 and student tickets cost $12, and the total revenue was $8,200. Our first step towards solving this problem is to define our variables. We can define our variables to be, we can let A equal the number of adult tickets, and we can let S equal the number of student tickets. And then now that we have our variables defined, we can now set up the equations. So the equations we can create from these two variables are A plus S equals 500 and 20A plus 12S equals 8,200. So for the first equation, we get this by using our two variables which are defined as the number of tickets sold for adults and students. And because they're the only two types of tickets being sold, we can add them together to find the total number of tickets sold, which we were given in the problem to be 500. We did the same thing for the second equation, except this time with the money and the total amount of money that was generated from the concert. So now that we have our equations set up and our variables defined, we can start to actually solve the system of equations. So to start, we're going to be using the substitution method. And so we're going to need to get the value of a variable. And so we can do that by using the first equation and subtracting a from both sides. So we can rewrite the first equation as s equals 500 minus a. And now since we're using the substitution method, we can plug in this value of s into the second equation. So now the second equation states 20a plus 12 times 500 minus a equals 8,200. And now using PEMDAS, we can distribute the 12 to the 500 and a. So after distributing, the equation states 20a plus 6,000 minus 12a equals 8,200. Now our next step is to combine like terms. And then, so we're going to combine the 20a and the minus 12a on the left side of the equation. So now our equation states 8a plus 6,000 equals 8,200. Now we're solving to get 8a alone on its side. So we're going to subtract 6,000 from both sides. So now our equation states 8a equals 2,200. And now to get the value of a, we're going to divide both sides by 8. So now we get the value of a to be 275. So finally, the answer to our question is that 275 adult tickets were sold. And this is a great problem because this problem shows how to translate real-life information into algebraic equations and solve them. And this is a very important skill that you will need for the SAT because you are very likely to see a problem like this on the actual SAT test. So, if you like this walkthrough, please subscribe and try the next SAT problem with us.